we appreciate everybody for tuning in again with Split the Difference podcast on another Hot Topic Sunday, man. We hope everybody had a great week, man, and we're gonna lighten it up this week. We know the past few weeks, man, we had some deep topics, man. But this week, man, we're gonna give y'all a chance to just kind of party around with us, man. Hint, hint. Pops, tell them where they can just find all us and just tap in with us on the regular if they want
Well,
to.
you can catch us on Split the Difference 67. That's with our Instagram. For some reason, we weren't able to get on that live today, and we work with Facebook. I don't know, the president don't go there and bone somebody, so we don't know what connection we got, what connection. Usually, you can find us easily at Instagram at Split the Difference 67 or YouTube at Split the Difference 67. But today we're having some technical difficulties. I don't know. It knew the wrong thing or something.
Hey, man, so hey, we might just be on YouTube, but we'll definitely make sure that if y'all can't watch it live on Facebook and Instagram,
We're going to upload it to you.
we're gonna upload it to you, and it won't take us long, man. So we appreciate it. But man, we got a good topic today, so we're gonna go ahead and jump right in it because we want to make sure that with all the little time that we have, we go at it and go at it good because this is a good topic. And y'all make sure y'all just go ahead and rebut because I see some of y'all in my DM talking about y'all want to come on here and get at the older guy that's on here. So I believe this is going to be a topic that y'all can do that. Without further ado, Split the Difference family. Today's hot topic is which generation hosts the best parties? I'm in here by myself today. We normally have two producers with me, but I got two older cats in here with me. So I'm pretty sure I'm gonna have to hear about how they did the electric slide and they had 6 or 7 of their friends in a Buick 25 quarter in all the old foolishness.
Wow.
But I'm here to go ahead and stand on business by saying, man, this generation, well, I'm gonna say the millennial generation, because that's what I'm in. We really had the best party scene and teenage club scene that Earth has ever seen. And I'm being dead serious. Now I don't know what the newer cats doing, but us 30 to 45, we really had the best party scene ever. And Pops, I'm not gonna get into it, but I want you to stand on what you stand on. Just tell us what side you on, and you might just give us a little hint of why you feel that way.
Well, we said we wanted to try to have a little fun podcast today, if you like. And you said, and you saying that you guys had the best parties, had
Millennial generation.
because I know you're including yourself in these cats now. Because
No, just millennials. That's why I say 30 to 45.
I shot at a skatering party.
Yeah.
So I know you hoping you're not including. No,
Not even.
you guys, no, I don't even remember your generation even having parties.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Hey, and I'm gonna get into that too. But let's go ahead and hop straight into this, man. What was just lay out on a plate for me, and for my people. What was a Saturday night party in the 40s? Oh, my bad. 80s.
40.
The 70s, the 70s, 80s. My bad. Yeah, just lay it out. What was a good Saturday night party?
Joe, be ready to have you clap, turn it up. You clap when the music up.
Just tell us what the party was like.
Oh, sir. Too late? I don't have to say early 80s because that's when I was able to go to parties. They was called block parties,
Okay.
basement parties.
All right.
And let's say you go to a basement party. Okay. The word would get around by word of mouth.
Gotcha.
Okay? Word of mouth. You go to the party. When you hear about the party, you get dressed for the party. You make sure you're right. You go to the party. Usually there's a little dark room. They might have a blue light or something going. Okay, it's a real dim location. Vicinity, everything's set down.
Okay.
A little bit different from what you guys do. When you enter the party, you go, the DJ's playing.
Oh, don't talk about my people. I just want to know. I can defend my. I can defend my.
You go in, the DJ playing.
There's two.
Uh,
There's two.
I think the hand clapping is number 2.
Okay.
You go in, you see the people, the DJ playing the music. You know, you got your little dog lights. Everybody's dancing around together, boys and girls.
This your party, right?
Okay, of course it's my party. You know what ain't yours. All right.
Now, remember, I'm millennial now. I'll be about,
You know, everybody, you go in, you can see everybody dancing. Even if you're on the wall, you know, it's a lot of guys that stood on the wall and dance. But at some point, you might see a girl that you like, and you would go ask her, could you dance? You know, it wasn't customary for us just to walk up and start dancing with her. Even in the hood is where I'm from, you still ask her, hey, somebody dance?
yeah.
It's not too.
Producer trying to figure some buttons out. You find something. You don't have to do all this. Go ahead.
No, we get the party.
All right.
So, okay, my party was, if a Saturday was the experience. Our parties really started at 8 o'clock or 9 o'clock in the morning. It was the whole experience. Yeah, see, they confused now. I'm finna walk them down. Our parties were experience. I'm talking about, because we were younger, so I'm talking about like when I was about 14, when I wasn't able to drive, so like 14, maybe 15, middle school through high school parties. It started going to get the haircut in the morning. Just knowing, okay, I'm finna be able to go out tonight with my friends. So it was that, getting the haircut in the morning. Going home, taking a bath, knowing, okay, I'm finna be around my dog. We finna be around some of the baddest females in the county at the, the community center. Then it was the pre-party, linking up with your guys before y'all go to the party and seeing who mama can take her, trying to all convince and tell your mom to rock. All that is a part of the party because it was an experience for us. And then don't let me get to the party. Like back when I was partying, back we had like
Bounce it down a little bit. It's number 4 on the board to the right, the round off. At the top,
4
to your right.
Yeah,
Yes. Go all the way over to your right. So round off.
I got it. You going down?
Yep, get the feet back up. Go ahead.
so. I think I was when we was about to be at the party. Got it. Although the party experience been all day, this is when we turn it up. This is when it's like, because back in my time, middle school, high school party and dancing, it was a dance culture. We had a whole bunch of group dances. I mean, we had like, do the Soulja Boy, Crank That Yang, do the Batman. And then we also had dance music where the girls could dance and this and this. So you think about the younger generation, but I'm talking about my generation, the millennial generation. It was an experience, man. And like everybody was together. Like it was unity. Cause I remember like sometimes girls would be working and dancing on dudes so hard, the dude have to have 5 or 6 guys behind them, helping them hold them up. So I know you trying to say, oh, we stand in the corner, but no, in my time of partying, it was unity. So that's what the party was to me, basically, in a nutshell, everybody coming together in one spot, looking to have a good time with the positive reason on their mind. That's what a party is to me.
Okay.
So what you gotta say now? Because I knew what you were gonna say. I just wanted to
What was I was gonna say, young man?
well, that's what you was gonna say. You gonna say everybody, we're coming in the party. The dude standing over here, the girl standing over there, the DJ playing something, which is true. But I'm speaking on the millennial aspect of the situation.
I heard your whole story about how it started. The whole day, and that's how the train got off the rail. We had a party, but it didn't. We had priorities. Yeah. So our party started at 8 because we had priorities. Most of the stuff was done on Fridays and a little bit on a lot on Saturdays, but we had priorities.
Well, let me clarify. When you
look good.
your teenage years on through like your high school, when things weren't that serious in life, where you were able to just kind of just like, go out with your brother. You got 4 brothers. I'm pretty sure y'all went to certain parties. You from the hood, so I know y'all walked to some of these different parties, house parties. Right. So what I'm saying, all that's a part of the party experience.
But it didn't start walking till about an hour before the party.
Right.
They were sitting around.
Right. Yeah.
We weren't sitting around. We were preparing for the party.
You know, because you,
Hey man, don't give them that. Hey, don't give them that mess, man.
Yeah.
because you guys have weed on a Saturday morning. See, y'all small. On Saturday morning, your mama got your butt up and you had to clean the house. So he wasn't thinking about no party. You was cleaning so you could go somewhere that night. Am I right, producer?
Yes,
There's
sir.
some things you had to do that day up. But y'all nasty bastards just get up, you go out, you go to the party, and then you talk about twerking. Your twerk was nasty. Y'all was doing a whole lot of nasty stuff.
Man, I'm just specifically talking about the party and the party experience though. I'm not trying to
What?
do no judging. I'm saying people go to the party to dance. People go to the party they might, well, we weren't doing this, like drinking, whatever.
I get that. I'm saying, but I see the experience. I'm saying the experience was different for us. We did some crazy stuff, but
So that's what that's what I want to know. Why do you feel like your experience was better than ours as far as a party?
I think
Because our music is better than ours. Let's start right there. What drives a party? The music. Our music is better than y'all's.
What?
yeah, no, that's
Yeah, we've already had the show about that. But I'm gonna let me walk them down while parties we're better than theirs. Our music is better than y'all's. When I was kind of really partying, we were united. We got line dances too. You can look up like Soldier Boy groups like D4L, Rich Kid. They had positive dance groups. It might not be what you want to hear, but they had positive music. All this killer stuff didn't come on to like 2014, 15. I'm done with my house party stuff by then. Just the whole experience. That's 3 different reasons why we're better than y'all anyway.
Can you dance with a girl to Soldier Boy? Can you pull her close to you? It's on. Can you pull her close to you and talk to her while you
Okay.
dance with
We
her?
had people like Pretty Ricky. We had people like Pleasure P. We had people like Lloyd. We got people like Sammy. All those songs were mixed in one party. That's why it was so good, because nobody was trying to be tough guys at our party.
But let me ask you this. You're right. Nobody. How many times? Let me ask you this. How many times you and your girl at a party got together, close together, and just danced? So, just to be intimate.
And talk.
Bro, take your girl out for a date. Look at the little kids. Look at these old cats. You take your girl out on a date. But at this party, this is what I'm saying. You dance, you mix and mingle with the girls. Don't take no sand to the beach. Don't take your girl to the party.
She's not my girl yet. I just saw her at the party. I'm trying to get to know her.
We're talking about approaching a woman at the party.
That's what part of the experience, baby.
Yes, sir.
To get with the girls and find that experience.
Yes, sir.
Just like y'all go to the party, the only thing y'all want to do is, oh, I can't get.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Oh, my goodness.
Girl running up to me and putting a budget from me, and that's all you can do, baby? Let's get close together so we can talk and see what can we really do.
I just don't.
I don't need you. You're putting your butt on me. Then it's like y'all standing in the line. I've been to something. You standing in the line, and she just coming up. Going one by one. This twerking on, but all y'all got your her nasty smell all in front of the pants.
No, I mean, that's, man. On to my next point. This topic is definitely one-sided today. I know y'all hear the man back there going crazy on these homers. Man, it's one-sided. But another reason why I feel like our parties were better, although we didn't have much of social media, I think we got the best of both worlds. So we were just coming into it, and it was also to a point where we did have to go and also mingle with people. So we knew these people. It wasn't just like these random people at the party. It was easier to get the word out. So y'all might have just had, okay, this neighborhood party, because it was hard for y'all to reach. Let's say you from Simpson Road, so it might have been hard for y'all to reach people in Bowling Homes or Capitol over there on like Capitol Avenue.
We don't want Bowling Homes coming out.
So, see, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. It didn't matter where he was at. Everybody could come together and party. And I know it's kind of changing now, but when I was partying, we had 3 different middle schools in my area. we could all come together and have a good party. I know it's changed now, but when I was in middle school and early high school, we could all just come together and have a good party. And it was easy to reach out and invite and to have that crowd. Back in y'all's day, I know you said word of mouth, but how did y'all have any good parties? Like,
Hey, I went to
how
the
did y'all
middle
meet?
school.
How did y'all meet
Everybody-
different ones? Let me say that.
Everybody from the middle school lived in, we had people living in the project. So you have to tell them for one person, it will be by word of mouth. Middle school, everybody, see, you come from a little city here. I'm not gonna put you thing. The city where you come from is small. I come from the ATL. It was big. So when you say we come together and have a party, my middle school had people. It took, I walked a mile and a half to get to school every day. People coming from every generation where you guys, y'all ride the bus, so you don't, yeah, it was totally different. So we used, my school was the connection, and everybody talked to everybody. We knew everybody. We had one middle school that served, man, a lot of kids in one area, different from where you from. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Each one of y'all school might have about 200, 300 people in it. Where I come from, you got about 2,000 in the middle school. That's from the, well, you know, we had Herndon homes, we had Tangwood homes, we had Eagle homes. So it's a lot of the projects around where I come from. That's not including your local apartments. So it's a little different kinds.
So
those people did come.
would y'all have utilized? Would y'all have utilized a little bit of social media? Do you think y'all would have had to, or would the way that y'all were going, y'all were satisfied with y'all parties back then? Would y'all have even wanted? Because
Well, see,
I say,
here's the thing. Everybody good was having a party. We partied, how can I say it? Everybody good had a party. You can go over to Jeff Rose neighborhood. They was having a party.
Yeah.
You can come over here. Unlike y'all, we couldn't get to all the parties. We didn't have cars.
to see that, I think
So we had to pick and choose where we were gonna go.
Yeah.
And most of the hood parties, by 2 or 3 o'clock, they was over. That I know.
in the morning,
Yeah,
2 or 3 o'clock.
yeah. You might hear that because you know, Lil Bessie gonna call and the noise one is on you. You weren't gonna be partying all night long.
Right.
She know that the more people were standing for a little while, but after a while, they gonna shut it down.
Right.
And you ain't gonna get mad at for shutting down. You're gonna go home.
So what's like the
You ever play high and go get on the train tracks? What? You gotta do it party. It's out. There's the alcohol. Oh, okay. Yeah, go ahead.
it just kind of threw me off a little bit. But what I was gonna say, so what were the main components of the part? What made the party the best party back then? When you left the party, whichever party you felt like back then was the best party in that era, why did you feel like it was the best party of that time? What was it? I'll tell you mine. It was, and it's no specific party because it happened a few times. Like I said, me and my dogs, we were able to get together a few minutes before the party, enjoy our time together, go to the party, come up on a few women there at the party, meet up with the women after the party, and go out about our night. You know what I'm saying? And at the party, we all had a good time, mixed and mingled with different people. That's a party to me. And I feel like everybody's definition of a party could be different. So for you back then, what was it that you could say made a party legendary? Because we hear that a lot.
Well, I guess as crazy as it sounds, every day was a party. Because the people that end up at the party was the people we hung out with anyway. The party was just one night designated to have fun, just to dance with one another. And it was just shot at the major girl in the neighborhood. And in the summertime, you was hoping that a lot of their friends had cousins that would spend the night because she knew me. It was always, something was always good because people come to say them for some, you know, the females and the dudes too, the ladies, the girls was choosing the new dudes that come. So that's when you got a real chance. We really wanted to dance with the girls. We really, it wasn't no twerking. We wanted to hold them close, say a little something in their ear. You know, spit the game and see who wins.
Absolutely.
So why did you go to parties back then?
Hey,
Was it to
Just-
have fun with your dogs or
no,
the
it
girls?
wasn't to have
Or
fun
what
with
it
the dog. It was to have fun with everybody. Because, and try to dance with the girls. Because the girls wasn't
But why would I say it's a problem?
Because
You say, oh, I don't know, y'all lining up. So you mean to tell me you gonna walk in the party and pick one girl and dance with her all night long?
no. It wasn't that. We danced with a lot of girls.
So
What
he contradicting his. Can we get a fine for him? I'm telling you, it's what's up. Because earlier you said, oh man, all y'all do is stand in the line and the girls go down the line. What you just said was,
y'all still come out smelling good. Y'all girls be stanky. They work so hard, they be stanky. So who am I okay with, man?
all right, go ahead, man. I know you used to say something. I want to hear you now.
No, I'm saying the party thing was to have a good time and just talk. You talk to the girls, chill. I don't worry about my dudes. He was on his own winning the party. Only thing we was gonna talk about, I got that number. Y'all ain't trying to get numbers.
I mean, we are.
Y'all trying,
But it's
y'all's trying to stand on the corner and look good. That is not what the party is all about. You did your best, and you just go and you have fun. Y'all not. You say y'all having fun. See, you can't judge. I've been to your party. You haven't been to mine.
But I mean,
So I know what party's about.
it's nothing but line. It's like line dances and just stuff like that. Y'all might have spoke with the girl, but it ain't. I can't see anything else that went on at y'all's party. That's why I'm trying to. You really still haven't told me.
It's just online dance.
You still really haven't told me why y'all's parties were better than ours. You still haven't really told me.
It was. I think we had a better atmosphere.
About the atmosphere. I just told you we were doing the same thing on a better level
We
than
did
y'all.
things to bring people closer. Y'all parties brought people closer together.
Yeah.
Hi. That's all.
Folks got numbers. Some of the folks you met at parties, you end up getting with across town. They weren't even at your middle school. You just hit, and you end up being cool with them because of a community party you heard about off of Facebook or something like that.
I did not mean you know.
Nah, I just moved different. I moved differently, so you wouldn't know. I don't like you. Hey, dog, I got her number. I don't do all that. I do what I do and keep moving.
You got that one. You got that one. I gave you the hand clap. Yeah, you got it. You got it.
But man, I just one thing that I want to get serious real quick. One thing that has changed with house parties, now parties period, is the security and safety. Now I'm all about people having fun, and I've all even thought about, man, I want my child to experience being able to go out and do this. But now it's so hard because last thing I want to hear about is my child was at a party and a few gang members wanted to ride past and shoot.
And see, here's the thing. Why you on that?
Well, my child ain't got nothing to do with it.
That's perfect. And what you saying that I'm this. I had to walk an hour and a half because nobody in my neighborhood had cars. Nobody in Simpson Valley had cars. So we would all get together, walk. Sometimes an hour and a half to the party, one way. That means we're gonna have an hour and a half going back. Our mindset was like this right here. Do you think I'm finna walk an hour and a half to a party and ask to get in here and fight so they can end the party? So we was like telling everybody, hey man, chill. We don't want to shut it down. No, man, chill. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So and while you saying that, and that's what I'm saying, you're right. These kids today, see, we think you gonna drive by. We didn't have shit to drive.
Yeah.
You know,
Right.
you know, guns then were accessible, but they weren't accessible to the kids because the adults did what the heck they could to make sure we didn't get our hands on no guns. So when we had a fight, it was either bat, you break the ball,
Yeah.
or you might have a little knife. And you get delivered here, you get to fight again.
Right. And now I think that's what a lot of these kids have made a party about. Oh, and like I said, and I'm trying to tie everything together, social media. That's why I asked you, do you even wish y'all had it or you good? Because now one picture, oh, it's a party in Rockdale. oh, them boys be in Rockdale. Don't even know if they gonna be in party. But they, oh, them boys go to Rockdale High School, so it's a party out there. We know they might be over there. So let's just go over there. It's not even about the music, the girls, the experience, getting fresh. It's not even about that. It's they made it about hoping that they can catch an eye.
Exactly. You know, and but that been started. It kind of started with when I was coming up. I do remember I had never smoked marijuana, but all my friends used to do it, and they used to do it on a Friday. But not all my friends. And the thing that turned me off from it,
28.
if they would say, "Man, I'm finna go smoke weed some stuff so I can get turned up." Okay, by jail now I get turned up. I'm like, well, what I want to smoke that for? I don't want to fight. If this stuff is, y'all say it make you chill, but every time y'all say y'all want to turn up, y'all want to smoke. So I never smoke. I wasn't trying to get turned up. So I'm saying, yep, everybody's come to the party. They started coming to the party for different reasons.
For different reasons. And that's why I said my definition of a party is everybody getting together for the same positive reason. I made that very clear because everybody can gather together. But what's your reason for coming here?
And I was
Like, I came here to do a Split the Difference podcast, but I'm getting jumped because I know I'm right. With that being said,
What?
what would you add from my generation to your parties to wrap it all up? What would you add from my generation to your parties to make it, you know, a little bit better? If anything, would you take anything from my generation
from y'all generation to my part.
to add to your parties to make it better? Would you take anything, or you straight? Would you leave up my generation where we at?
I would like to have the ability to drive somewhere, which we didn't have. That's all thing. I think y'all are doing what we did, but you just turned it up another level, and the generation y'all are turning it up another level. We just got to find a way to bring it back. A party is supposed to be what it's designed for, a party, a time, a good time. But you know, we're not gonna talk about it, but y'all gotta watch our next one coming up. We don't talk about why is everybody so mad? The world's so angry. Why did the world get so? How did you get so angry? But that's on next. But we talking about this part. Y'all not catch next week.
You know, we just wanted to lighten it up, but we coming back at y'all hard next week. So please, man, please tune in to everything Split the Difference. YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, like, comment, subscribe. We appreciate y'all. Possibly last words.
You got it. But hey, party on in peace, baby.
Split the Difference, and we'll be back next y'all.
Hey, boss.